Welcome to Landria Anka on YouTube, here to help you break through those fears and live an awesome life. That is what you deserve. That's what you should be living every single day. The only thing that stops you from doing that is nope, not the outside world, not other people, not all the wrongs that have been done against you or anything else. It's what you believe and think about what's happening in your life. And when you believe and think that there are no problems, that everything is a learning experience, and that you're just being your most best humanness here, it takes on a completely different meaning. And all of a sudden it becomes a play where you know the ending's going to be awesome. You know there are going to be triumphs along the way, some challenges, heartaches. And then all of a sudden you realize, I was meant to experience this. And once you start doing that, floodgates open. And then more wonderful experiences come in because you have such a positive, high vibrational attitude about these things that you will actually attract more of those high vibration feelings and experiences. This is all just quantum physics. I want to talk about energy today. All right, so this is not one of my little fun tricks. You know how I do stuff with you and then I sort of flip it around on the backside. I'm not going to do that. Everything is energy. Everything is resonating on a frequency of some kind. Now, as human beings, we have free will. We do have a different kind of energy than, let's say, this pen. Because this pen is not a thinking free will entity. It is definitely frequency. Vibrating, but it's not operating on a, let's say, a free will basis, all right? But the thing is have you ever heard of, there's a show over here in the United States called The Haunted Collector, and there are other shows that sort of demonstrate that items can actually connect with and hold energy, some of which can be negative. And that voodoo, things like spells and voodoos are always usually using an item of some kind. Well, is that item really a bad thing? No, but the energy that is put into it to give it that meaning is very powerful. And that's why those, incantations and beliefs work. That's why one of my meditations, I have you light candles. It's your belief that it's working that creates that energy. And you're setting it up. Now, you don't need those candles, but if those candles help you to believe that somehow it's facilitating that manifestation, then use it. Use it. There's no right or wrong. But what I'm always trying to demonstrate to you is you have the power. But you do have the power to infuse your energy into everything. Now, sometimes I forget, but I actually bless my coffee and my cream in the morning. I put my hands over it or on it, on the cup, and I send peace, light, love, and abundance into it because studies have shown that it will change the molecular structure of that coffee. Proof. Watch the movie What's the Bleep? And it'll show you that these tests show that our energy actually changes the structure, and that if you put positive energy into it, it looks beautiful. When you scream and yell at it and curse at it, it gets black and crumbles up. Well, that energy is going into your body. There was another experiment that I watched where a gentleman had a petri dish of yogurt. He was not connected to the yogurt, but the yogurt was connected to sensors. And by his thinking, he could change the reaction of the yogurt in the room with him. It was reacting to him because it's a live culture, right? And it was easier to monitor. And it would vibrate or calm down according to whether he was thinking things good or bad. So I want to use this for something that I think could be very powerful. And this is real. And I think it's good because it gives you a sort of a touchstone in times of worry or when you doubt yourself. It's something to sort of bring you back into check, that you are in control, that you are the creator of your reality. And that is to take an item. And they do this in everything, right? Things are blessed and given to you. Church, the Catholic Church blesses things, you eat it, right? There's power in that. There is actual power in the item, not just the whole ceremony. It actually blesses that item. It changes the energy of the item. So what if you took an item and you decided that was going to be, and I have a couple of them. I actually have, I think, about 4 of them. This is one of them. Isn't this pretty? I found this. It's very unique. It's one of a kind. Get something that really means something to you. And it doesn't have to be one of a kind. It could be some crazy little tchotchke that just has meaning for you. But this has some Buddhist meaning to it. It's a feather. And then it has some scrolled writing, decoration on the back that is Buddhist. Now, I don't know what it means. I don't care what it means. It means peace for me. I create that energy in it. And ever since I've had this, I think of it as peace. And so I'm sending that energy in here. Now, what if you took an item? And here's a second one I just bought. This is actually a stone. Somebody made this. So it was handmade. Again, this was handmade. I think that is probably going to be more powerful if somebody... an artist makes it with their own hands and there's love put into it and creation put in, will infuse that energy in it to begin with. Now this person took a stone and 2 stones, drilled a hole in and just ran a string through. But you know what? There was real love that went into this. Is a stone from Georgia, so it's very natural. And so I think you should. And man, guys, what if a money clip or I don't know, pick something. I don't know what guys, wear or whatever. Maybe it's a ring that you have, your father's ring that you wear, or a watch, that was handed down to you. Or you don't have to have it with you all the time, but just have it available and around. Maybe you display it somewhere. Take the item, and you can do this numerous times. Take the item and have your own little ceremony. Like, you can meditate with it. If you have a piece of jewelry, put it on, touch it, meditate, and send your heart light and love out into this item. Meditate positive, beautiful thoughts and bless this item. And you can even make your statement. I send blessings to the universe, to all mankind, and I infuse that light and that love, abundance, and peace and joy into this item. And then you bless this item. And then what you can do is maybe you have a specific thing for this item. Let's say this one is abundance. Let's say you want to financially flourish. So then you say, financial abundance flows to me. Whenever I wear this or think of this item, let's say you don't forget to wear it, don't feel like, when I wear this item, blessings of money and abundance flow to me. All that I do is for the benefit myself and others. And abundance will flow to everyone and myself. And I infuse that energy into this item. You can say any kind of little blessing that you want. Financial abundance flows to me at every step of the way. Every corner I turn, blessings come to me. Abundance, money flows. Maybe it's a love relationship. And then you wear it to the grocery store and some really good looking, person says, hey, that's a really cool necklace, right? You strike up a conversation. So this is powerful. This is why voodoo dolls and all that stuff works. They're using it for very negative reasons. Ultimately, that does come back on you, by the way. So never use anything negatively against anybody else. When you do that, you're doing it against yourself. That ultimate negative energy will actually be infused into your body and your energy field, because bad intentions are bad intention. That's a low frequency. Always wish for the good for yourself and for others, because that's number one. When you could put others first, you're putting yourself first too, because we're all one energy. So when you infuse something with light and love, know that it affects everybody around you, that they'll pick up on that energy. And then what happens is, not only is this thing infused with a positive energy, but when you wear it, you will be reminded of that. So let's say, you're worrying about money, and then you touch your necklace and you say, nope, I choose a different thought. Abundance flows to me. Abundance flows to me. And you blessed this. You did this when you were, don't do it if you're in a negative frame of mind. Wait till you're in a positive frame of mind, not in a desperate kind of frame of mind. Remember, it's absorbing the energy of what you think and feel. So you can say all you want, but if you're feeling desperate or I need this or that'll make me happy, that is not manifesting. That is negative. That's a negative vibration you're sending out. A lot of people think that why am I not manifesting? I'm thinking because you're coming from a place of disbelief, of, worry, of anxiety. So come from a very positive place of knowing, faith, that all things are possible. And they're possible for you. Of course they are. You are no different than the wealthy person or the person with the great relationship, or the person with the great job. They've just manifested in their life, and they have other things that they have to work on that you find easy to manifest. We all have our own challenges. Get over it. It's a good thing. That's what we're coming here to do, is to learn and break through those so that there are no more challenges anymore. There's just experiences. Can you live a life of experiences? So maybe that'll be my next video. All right, so pick your item, infuse it with your blessings, your light, your love. Pick whatever thing you want. Maybe all abundance flows to me. All abundance flows to me. And I sense that power in here, and it exudes from me, because you're the power. You can only infuse that energy into something that already exists because you have free will. Nothing has free will to impose on you. Even if somebody cursed something and left it in your house, you still have to believe it to make it effective. It can have a negative energy. Things can have ghostly, apparitions can appear because they're attached to the item. You happen to see it. But nothing can ever harm you. So I also have, besides this one, I love this one. I just think it's beautiful. And then I have one, an artist made. I bought two necklaces. They're completely different, but they have, and I'm not Catholic, but it has a picture, tiny little painting of Mother Mary, and then angel wings hanging from it, and just beautiful little, beads and stuff. It just looks really kind of Italian, oldie worldy, beautiful. And who doesn't love Mother Mary, right? She's a sign of protection and love and peace. So I wear that sometimes, and it just feels really good. I wore it I had to get a tooth pulled not too long ago. I wore it to the office, and I asked Mother Mary, I said, protect me, and I don't want pain, because last time I had teeth pulled, it was not good. I never felt one thing, not even when the shot went in. I had zero pain. In fact, I didn't even have to take any painkillers. I had zero pain. I actually, when I got up from the chair, I asked the doctor if I could hug her. I said, no, I was not on gas when I did that. I said, can I hug you? Because that was awesome. I was like waiting for something. She says, no, it's done. And I hugged her. So spread your light and love. Spread your light and love and infuse it. Your energy is also distributed in your house, wherever you are. So if you go to your bedroom and you're stressed out every night and you're worrying and sad and crying, you're actually creating a negative space in there. So maybe we need to do you know what, I'm going to do that next. I'm going to do a clearing next. I'm going to show you how to clear out energy. Again, this is real stuff because energy is real. It does collect to things and items. That's why ghosts hang around certain areas. They're actually infused into mirrors and tables and stuff like that. Their energy can hold that maybe traumatic event. And so sometimes it's good to just clear stuff out. Maybe it's your own energy you need to clear out and start fresh. So I'll do that one next. So have fun with this. It's really cool because it makes you feel good when you wear it. You feel protected and you know it's just you doing it, but you are connecting to things. And this is really energy that's now going to raise your frequency, hopefully, because you're going to be focused on that, right? It's just your reminder and, of course, your blessed peace, your lucky peace, whatever you want to call it. All right, to just send your light and love out to the universe today, please do that because as of today, it's beautiful and sunny, and within a few hours, we have a hurricane coming up here to Atlanta, so we have some major gale force winds that I'm going to have to deal with tomorrow. So right now I'm going to enjoy this beautiful day, send blessings to everybody for their protection and safety through this time and every day. And then say your own mantra. I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Thank you for the blessings you've sent me. Thank you for all that I have in my life. Thank you for my relationships, all the wonderful things, the material things in this world that I'm enjoying, my health, my happiness, all the opportunities you're sending me, sending you light, love, abundance, prosperity, joy, and peace. Namaste.